Good morning, boys and girls. It's Teacher Robin again. Hi, friends. How are you doing this week? Teacher Robin's been doing good. We got our deck built with some wood. That was pretty fun. Playing with my puppy Ada. It's been very exciting. Speaking of puppies, guess who wants to say hi? Hi, it's Peanut. Peanut says, hi, boys and girls. How are you? Peanut, you know what today's story is going to be about? It's going to be about a city called Jericho and the battle that took place there. This is a very interesting story and it's kind of cool, and there's some really fun games that can go along with it. So let's listen to the Battle of Jericho. Okay, are you ready? Yes, I am. Okay, so Joshua, they got into the promised land, if you remember from last week. And Joshua told two men to go into the city and to see what it was like. So they did, and they stayed at a lady's named Rahab's house. Now she lived in Jericho, but she told the two men that your God is the God of heaven and earth. So please be kind to me, my family, when the battle is there. So she hid the men because the other people from Jericho would not have liked them to be there. They were there to see the people, and they saw that people were big and that the land was plentiful. It had lots of fruits and vegetables, and it had lots of good things, but it had big scary men too. So they stayed at Rahab's house, and she let the men go in and out of her window. And they said, the man told Rahab to tie a red cord on her window and keep her family inside the house. And he promised that God would keep her and her family safe. Because God is always with us when we do right things and good things, like Rahab. She was a good lady, and God protected her whole family. But let's listen, okay? So at the Battle of Jericho, Joshua told all of his people to march around the town. And in those days, the towns had big, tall walls of brick. And so he told them to march around, and so they did. March around quietly. So they did. You know how to be or loud, or loud. So Joshua told his people, march around the town, the walls, quietly. On the seventh day, they marched 7 times. On the 7th time, the priest blew the trumpet, and the people shouted, and Jericho's walls came tumbling down. But God did keep Rahab and her family safe, just like he promised. That was an awesome story. So on the website, I'm excited about this because there's several different ones that Teacher Robin's put up there. And one of them is you get to march around, and pretend to make a trumpet. And you can be quiet. And then you can be loud on the 7th time around. You can also get some shoe boxes. You can get some blocks. You can get anything that you can build on, and then march around them, and on the 7th time go poof and knock them down. To me, that's super cool. If you're crafty, there's a little item on there where you can make a bookmark with red. It gives you all the instructions, and be sure and write on there, God is always with us, no matter where we are, in Jericho or at your house or my house. Those activities can be found at where, Peanut? CanbyFoursquare.com, and then click on Kids Town, and you'll see it. There's activities for babies, 1-year-olds, 2-year-olds, 3-year-olds, all the way to 6th grade. Anyways, Teacher Robin and Peanut out. Have a blessed week, and we love you. Mwah! God bless you. Bye. Bye.